Greetings, Guardians. In this video, we're going to be showcasing the new weapons that can drop from defeating the bosses in the heroic mode of the Wrath of the Machine raid. The first potential drop is right after your fireteam defeats Vosik. Now, alongside possible armor drops, there are two weapons that can also drop at this point: the Zeal Vector sidearm and the Ex Machina sniper rifle. All of the weapons available in the raid have the intrinsic perk Whirlwind's Curse. This weapon deals bonus damage to Fallen and offers bonus agility while this weapon is equipped. First, let us have a sniff at the Zeal Vector sidearm. We have Smart Drift Control, Accurized Ballistics and Field Choke for our available muzzles. Then we have Reactive Reload. Reloading this weapon after a kill grants a damage bonus for a short period. Then we have Hand Loaded, Speed Reload, Quick Draw, and finally Quick Reaction. Gain increased agility while the Reactive Reload perk is active. Shall we see that in action? Go on then, you've twisted my arm. Get a kill, reload the weapon, and that will proc Quick Reaction and Reactive Reload combined. That's bonus agility and also bonus damage. A handy perk that enables you to swiftly take down a series of baddies on the run. Now, from the same drop at defeating Vosik, you have the potential to bag yourself Ex Machina, the sniper rifle. This comes with linear compensator, accurized ballistics and field choke, as well as spray and play, hand loaded, quick draw, injection mold, and for the final special perk, wait for it, reloading this weapon when the mag is empty grants a larger than normal magazine. Now let's see this in action, because this is quite an interesting one. Now we're going to take out these splicer dregs here fairly quickly. I had 3 in the mag, and then we take the final shot, we reload, and now we have 4 in the mag. Wait for it kicks in. That's quite a nice perk for taking out plenty of ads. The next potential weapon drop is after you and your fire team have defeated the famous Death Zamboni. Drop down, pick up your loot, and you may get yourself the If Materia. This is a heavy machine gun. The If Materia comes equipped with linear compensator, accurized ballistics, and field choke. Once again, we also have triple tap. Rapidly landing precision hits will return 1 round to the mag. We have extended mag, speed reload as well that can come in handy, braced frame, which I heartily recommend, and triple double. When the triple tap perk is triggered, an extra bullet is transferred from your reserves to the magazine. Now this will enable you to absolutely melt all kinds of bosses. Just look at this. Melted, gone, and I even get a yellow for my troubles, which is nice. Isn't it always nice to flash those jazz hands when you get a yellow from Uncle Draxis? Anyway, moving on. If you and your fire team are successful to defeat Aksis the Archon Prime in the final encounter, you have the chance to bag yourself some very tasty looking primary weapons. Shall we have a look at these? Okay then. Here we've got the pulse rifle. This is called Steel Medulla, or Medulla, whichever you want to call it. This pulse rifle comes equipped with CQB ballistics, as well as smart drift control. We also have a little taste of smooth ballistics as well, and rather interestingly, full auto. If you can't be asked to burst and you want to drop the hammer, you can. You also have high caliber rounds, speed reload, hand laid stock, which I eagerly chose there, and Sign of 4. Landing 3 bursts on a target causes the 4th burst to do extra damage. Now it's worth mentioning that when you have these weapons completely unupgraded, they have very straightforward, very bare naked sights like this. However, after you upgrade them, they all bloom, they blossom into some really interesting Siva themed designs. Anyway, let's have a look at this special perk Sign of 4, where we land 3 bursts and get a 4th bonus damage burst, which is nice. Look at that. And on the 4th burst, we get some extra damage. And then once again, extra damage. It's very nice for melting poor old Draxis once again. Initial impressions thus far is that the Steel Medulla is a pretty decent PvE primary for sure. The Sign of 4 perk, it does come in handy for taking on mages and ultras and generally tanky foes that you'll find out in the Destiny universe. So far, this is a very interesting choice. More in-depth reviews will be coming later on after we've had some time to get to know these weapons a little better. Speaking of more weapons, there is another primary that could drop if you defeat Aksis in the heroic mode of the Wrath of the Machine. This is Fever and Remedy hand cannon with smart drift control, accurized ballistics, field choke, reactive reload, hammer forged, speed reload, reinforced barrel, and quick reaction. Gain increased agility while the reactive reload perk is active. Let's take it for a spin and shoot some Vex in the milky spot there. We've got some kills. We're going to reload to proc this special perk there, quick reaction, and then we have reactive reload, so I've got increased agility and bonus damage all in one neat little package. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of the video. I've been Story Machine. I thank you very much for watching. If you happen to enjoy this video, then please slap the indicator of the upward thumb. If you particularly enjoyed my ramblings, then you're very welcome to head on over to my own channel. The link is on screen and in the description. Until the next time though, Guardians, take care of yourselves and each other.